Okay. B12, vitamin C and E.
Cheers.
Do you ever wonder if Yvonne Atkins might just be jerking your chain with all this?
She's not.
Okay, only asking for my own selfish reasons. Thinking, you know, it might be nice to spend the odd evening in instead of parked in a car outside a massage parlour. But call me conventional.
I'm gonna nail him, Tom. Even if I have to sit outside one of those dumps every night for a year. For 2 years. By the law of averages, he's got to show up sometime.
The law of averages says we'll probably all get wiped out by a meteorite, but I don't see anyone running for cover.
You don't have to go with me.
Helen, I want to go everywhere with you, and I want to help you lynch Jim Bloody Fenner. I don't know if this is the way.
It's the only way I've got.
Well then, for Christ's sakes, why don't you go straight to the old madam and tell her outright? You know Fenner's on her payroll, and if she doesn't help you make him resign, tell her you're bringing in the police.
Because all I'd be doing is tipping her off to cover his traces. She'd know if I had any evidence, I'd have gone to the police already, wouldn't I? Tom.
Forget it.
I want to set things straight about Crystal. Shell shouldn't have done what she did, and I don't want Crystal getting into no trouble. Crystal didn't even want to help us. I don't blame her, really. Things will come good for her, mate. She didn't want us messing things up for her. Shell didn't see it that way, so she planted the drugs and phoned the cops. Stitched her up proper. I never knew what she'd done. Not at the time. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know. That's it, really. Tell Bodybag thanks for putting us up. And tell Shaz Wiley. Tell her... Love you, mate.
I don't know even why we're bothering to go to court. Even my own brief thinks I'm guilty.
So what does that tell you, Eddie?
But it was Shell and Denny that done wrong, not me, innit?
If you weren't in league with those two monsters, why didn't you phone the police yourself? Come on.
Excuse us. Am I turning wrong? Or did you offer me out the other night?
You what? You heard? Do you want to scrap me?
No.
So you're saying that I'm a mong?
No. Look, it was a joke. Maybe I hadn't noticed.
I ain't get much of a sense of humour.
Please.
You're picking fights again, Shaz.
Gonna know?
Turned into a right little scrapper since she started on her new hobby.
What?
Come on, Shaz. Let's give him a demo. Julie, pass us that tray, will you, please? Grab the other end. Now, come on, Shaz. Don't be shy.
What do you think you're doing? Nothing, sir.
Has Sylvia left for Crystal yet?
Oh, you missed them, mate.
Line up for movement.
Sure. You okay? You look knackered, miss.
I've been spending far too many nights outside those addresses you gave me.
And
sod all.
Well, don't give up now. Fenner's in with her, I promise you.
Promises aren't enough, Yvonne.
Listen to me. Lawrence says O'Kane's business is going great. Makes no difference she's in here. Someone's got to be helping her.
Doesn't have to be Fenner, though, does it?
She's taking the perks from him, I'm telling you. He's in and out of her cell like a candle in a convent.
I need something more specific, Yvonne. Like a time and a place. Can you get O'Kane to open up to you?
What's she going to tell me?
Then scare something out of her. And quick.
The examination is now at an end. Finish your sentences, please.
Spell your name wrong, did you?
Take the piss. Probably the only thing you could pass an examine.
Actually, I'm a firm believer in education. Especially for no-hopers like you, Wade.
Shut it, Fenner.
No, I mean it. The more you can learn, the better. For instance, did you know that your girlfriend, Miss Stewart's shagging the new SMO?
Oi, team. Did you get any batteries off or no legs for me?
No.
How come? Well, use a radio with no friggin' batteries in it.
I don't feel right nicking off Virginia.
Oh, because she's a basket case.
Because she's nice to me. She gave me this.
Bitch is telling you as soft as her kneecaps. If you can't do nothing useful with her, I don't want you going near her no more. Do you hear me? 18? Got a job to do in this, Nick. Scratch Atkins' name off and put our name on it, right? You're gonna let our name down after all Dad's done to give it you?
Dad named me Tina Purvis. I'm Tina Peckham Boot Gang.
If you ain't with the gang, you ain't a proper Purvis. Now think about that.
Very impressive, Shaz. But what I really meant was developing skills that will help you find future employment.
That's what it is, miss. I'm going to be a world champion kickboxer.
Yeah. Shaz Van Dane.
Yeah, well, I'll get working it somehow, and I'm going for it.
Then I wish you lots of luck, Shaz.
What I wish is that the bloody Home Office would make up its mind what prison's for. Because if they really want us to improve ourselves, they'd stop paying us less for doing education than all the shitty prison jobs, wouldn't they?
Yeah, that's true.
Is there anyone thinks I don't agree? See, that's why I want more of you to help me prove what a difference education can make. So, that's where we'll pick up next time. Okay? How did your exam go? Not good.
Went great.
So why are you being so nippy?
Is it true you're shagging the new SMO? Just thought you might have told me yourself. Instead of letting Fenner do it for you.
Virginia, you and me need to have a word.
I don't think we have one word in common.
Oh, yes, we do, darling. Money.
It's better be worth keeping me from my lunch.
My Lauren knows all about your little empire. Reckons you're being ripped off. Big time.
I don't think so.
By this fella. John Farmer. I think she said his name was. Ring a bell. Sounds like a real mean bastard.
John and I go back a long way. He's my right-hand man.
Yeah? Well, word's out he's squeezing your girls for an extra 10%.
You better not be.
That ain't exactly hard, is it? Taking advantage of you. Being banged up in here. In that thing.
I'm not helpless. Look, what are you angling for?
Business. I reckon my Lauren would do a better job at running your massage parlours. At least she'll not do the dirty like your Mr. Farmer.
If he is.
Fine. As long as you're happy. It's your choice.
Wait. There's a pickup tonight in Fellows Lane. Maybe Lauren would like to make herself known to my receptionist.
Can I come in?
I'm sorry about what I said to you. Whoever you're with, it's none of my business.
No, I'm sorry that you found out from Fenner. I owe you more than that.
Yeah, well, trust him not to miss a good kick, eh?
I don't want him scoring anything over you, Nicky. Ever.
So, you managed to find the one nice guy in this stump, eh? The doctor.
Yeah. Yes.
Is it serious?
Early days. Maybe.
Well, don't feel bad for me. I've got new life waiting for me once this appeal's out of the way.
Hey, now you're talking.
So, good luck, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks.
Any news?
What happened? Well, they call us in at 3 o'clock, innit? And then they say a few words. And the judge decides it's time to go home. Oh, love.
Way it goes, isn't it?
Well, don't fret. She'll soon get what's coming to her.
Oh, why don't you piss off out of it?
What for me? She was set up.
Shell Dockley and Denny Blood were going to roast my Bobby alive. And she gave them refuge.
Being married to that old Harry probably needed warming up.
And cup of tea?
girl. This trial really is torture for her, isn't it?
Yeah. Makes me wonder what my turn's going to be like.
Well, you should be looking forward to your appeal, being with Helen.
Helen's got someone else. Dashing Dr. Wall.
Oh, Nicky.
Still, got to look forward, I suppose.
Miss Stewart, can I have a word, please? Fenner's collecting tonight. Fellows Lane.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Anything to see that bastard go down.
Chris. Hey, what's up?
I don't know if I can take much more of this, Josh.
It's all right, babe. Tomorrow you're gonna get off.
You've got more faith than me, then.
Well, I got you something more than faith, Chris. A parcel from Spain came this morning. And by now it's sitting on your lawyer's desk.
You look pretty.
You think?
But didn't your O'Kane teach you that? Only asking.
So what? She's going to teach me a cleansing tone association.
So I'm going to have to teach you something too, Tina.
Ah! Get off!
Do what I tell ya. That's pretty, isn't it? Catch you with O'Kane again. I'll do it with a blade. Listen, witch. Stop treating my sister like a pissing slave, all right?
The only one who treats Tina like a slave is you.
Problem, Purvis?
No, sir.
Hey, you two! You should be on fast by now. There's a queue here.
Yeah, well, someone's been sick up here.
Miss House says she'll clean it up.
No way.
I'll help you.
Oh, well, that's the first. A prisoner volunteers to help out.
I can't believe it. I was going to go down tomorrow. Nah, out of the blue, Denny sends this tape. It's a miracle, Mum.
Yeah, cosmic.
You see what a little bit of praying does for you, girl?
Please, God, would you stop Crystal banging on?
What's wrong with you? I thought you'd be happy for me.
I am. It's cool.
What about Denny's message? She still loves you.
Yeah, wherever she is.
Oi, we're taking over.
You what?
You deaf?
No.
Come on, Jen.
There's some sick here, Al.
Oh, shit. She's going to get her home kicked then.
Yeah, there's a bit here and all.
Oh, my God. I can walk again. I can walk. It's a miracle.
A miracle, my eye. Now I've seen everything. Bang her up. She'll see Miss Betts first thing in the morning.
My God, you care.
You had us running around like bleeding skivvies.
How dare you lie about such a serious illness?
Hiya.
Helen, where are you?
Well, I'm still here.
For Christ's sake, it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Is it? Shit. Okay, I'll call it a night.
Helen, what are you doing here?
I heard you got a new interest.
Sorry, Helen, you've lost me.
This place is owned by Virginia O'Kane. You're running things while she's inside.
You're in Fantasyland, love. Here, hop in. I'll give you a lift home. It's not safe out here on your own.
Oh, I can look after myself. It's you that should be shitting it.
You think you scare me? You saw me coming out of a knocking shop, big bloody deep. I'm a man. I've got needs. Even you understand that, don't you?
That's right. You get as close as you can. I've got a friend across the road, he's got a camera. He's already caught you coming out of O'Kane's and now he's getting all this. You're so predictable, Jim.
You can't prove a thing.
You know, it's Karen I feel sorry for. When she finds out she's been sharing you with a gang of massage parlour tarts.
There's no need to bring Karen into this.
I don't have to. As long as I get your resignation.
What?
You heard. Think about it. But don't take too long. I'm getting my photos developed tomorrow morning. Mr. Fenner, what surprise. Have you come to go up at the Miracle?
These things happen.
Sure. Especially when a bucket's been dropped on your head. Was there anything else, Mr. Fenner?
No.
Don't you want to discuss last night's takings with Virginia?
I don't know what you're talking about. Takings?
Don't play games with me. I know what's going on. You're paying Jim Fenner to look after the interest on the outside, aren't you?
You're joking. Me trust a screw? I was crippled, not stupid.
I saw Jim Fenner coming out of one of your massage parlours last night.
If Mr. Fenner fancied a bit of pleasure, hope he had a good time. God knows, the man must need some relief after a day in this place. It's nothing to do with me.
Mr. Fenner.
We need to talk.
I don't need to hear anything from you. I just want to see it in black and white with your signature on my desk.
What did O'Kane say?
Enough. You're in deep shit, Jim.
Who's going to believe a word that comes out of her mouth now?
Dates of pickups, deposits in her bank account, photographs of you visiting the brothels. Now, who's going to believe you?
Listen, I love Karen. Whatever you think I was up to last night, I don't want her hurt.
Then you know what to do.
And I want those negatives, because I'm warning you. If you go back on your word...
I don't do that. I just want to see you out of the prison service for good.
You'll have my resignation on your desk by the end of the day. I need time to explain things to Karen. Okay?
Right, Sylvia and Steve. Court escort for Crystal Gordon. I'm going into the witness box for her later. Let's hope it's the last time we see her on Dewey.
Getting off on the say-so of another con. One on the run at that. If that's what passes for British justice. I've half a mind to emigrate.
Massive anywhere to have you.
Right, well... Sorry to interrupt. Virginia O'Kane. I want her kept in cellular confinement with special watch. Mark, it's for her own protection. I'm going to ask Dr. Walter to give her an examination this morning. Apart from that, I don't want her making contact with anyone else. Prisoners or officers for the rest of the day.
What was all that about? Anyone would think you didn't trust us.
That's it then.
Pity. I was dreaming up a few choice things to say to our Miss O'Kane last night.
Darling, come Can I have a word?
Of course.
It's a bit delicate. I can trust you to be discreet, can't I?
You know you can. What's wrong?
Well, I've had information. There's something going on between Nicky Wade and the number one.
Something going on?
Oh, come on, Di. Don't have to spell it out, do I?
That's ridiculous. Miss Stewart's seeing the new doctor, isn't she? I mean, she's not...
I know it's hard to believe, but my source is a suit, not a con.
Well, have you told Miss Betts?
They said the less people know, the more chance we've got to sort this out under wraps. That's why I need your help.
What do they want us to do?
Well, first, they need hard proof. Now, I'll lay money. We'll find it in that diary Barbara Hunt's been keeping.
She certainly is very close to Nicky.
Exactly. So, while the women are at work, I want you to search Hunt's cell.
What? Unofficially?
Di, you gonna help me or not?
She's been taking the piss since she rolled in here.
I should though, didn't I? See her running for it, man. Tom and Jerry. Brilliant.
Yeah, and I think how kind we were to her. Well, it comes to something, doesn't it, when you can't even trust someone in a bleeding wheelchair?
Hear what they're saying about your brilliant mate? Took you for a right spaz, didn't she?
Imagine pretending you're disabled.
To be honest, I don't really care. I just want to tune into life, you know? Music, films, basic bollocks, so I don't sound like some kind of freak when I get out of here.
So you are looking forward, then?
Phoned Trish last night.
And?
It's good to talk to her. She's on her own again.
Hunt, letter for you.
Do you want me?
Would you?
Crown Prosecution Service has decided that there is no case to answer. Did you hear me, Babs? They dropped the murder charge. Come here.
Sorry to disturb you, Mum.
That's all right.
I thought you want to see this.
A miracle.
Well, maybe not a miracle, not as such. But I have read about things like this happening to people. It's called...
Spontaneous remission. And that's what happened to you last night, is it?
I can see no other explanation for it, other than the hand of God.
Thank you.
Some might think this whole wheelchair business was a charade.
I beg your pardon.
That you were pretending to be disabled to win sympathy with the court.
I had muscular dystrophy. I've got medical records to prove it.
The doctor who diagnosed your muscular dystrophy didn't happen to be a client of yours, did he?
How you feeling?
Good. Real good. I should have known Denny wouldn't let Shell stitch me up.
I spoke to your brief last night. He says the tape's crucial evidence. We're gonna have you home soon, babe.
Right, you.
Good luck, Crystal.
Thanks, babe.
Listen, man. I'm really gonna miss you.
You take care of yourself, yeah?
Stay safe.
All the very best.
Yeah, be happy, girl.
Keep putting a good word in for us upstairs, eh? She's a tea leaf, not flaming Mother Teresa. Oh, what now? Go ahead. Understood. We've got to take her to Miss Betts.
Maybe she wants to say goodbye as well.
Oh, God preserve us. Come on.
Take care, girls.
You wanted to see us before we went to court?
Yes.
To Sylvia, from all your friends on G-Wing.
My clock?
It was another officer who found the clock for sale in a charity shop and asked questions. The assistant remembered the woman who brought it in. It was you, wasn't it, Crystal?
You stole my wedding anniversary present before I'd even laid eyes on it. You spiteful little...
That's enough, Sylvia.
I don't know why I done it.
I do. Because you're a born criminal.
Sylvia, leave it. You were in breach of your probation. It's a serious matter.
But I wasn't after any money for it. I gave it to a charity shop.
It's still a theft. I don't see how I can give you a positive character report now. I'm going to have to tell the court you're untrustworthy and a thief.
Oh, God, it's you.
Well, did you find it?
No. I don't think it's here.
You don't think?
It's not. Look, Jim, are you sure this is on? That diary's their own personal property.
You think about the prison's reputation. Isn't that important to you?
It's not here.
All right. Maybe there's something in Stuart's office.
What?
You'll have to take a look while I search for Hunt's diary.
I'm not rooting around the number one's office. Sorry, Jim, but I don't care who's trying to prove what she did with Nicky Wade. Or who finds out.
What if people find out about you, eh?
What?
About how you left your mum to die in her own piss.
You wouldn't dare.
I dug you out the shit, Di. Now it's your turn to help me out, all right?
Virginia?
Come on.
I know no one else believes you about what happened, but I do.
If you don't move now.
You're a sweet child, Tina. Thank you. I don't care what no one says.
Right, that's it.
Gotta go.
How many times do I have to friggin' tell her, Al? That shift, Tina. Likes to wipe everybody's arse. Yeah, well, that old bastard better watch hers. Because when they let her out... What the hell?
They can't have found her guilty. Never.
Crystal, what's happened? They had to let you off.
Did the jury find her guilty?
Just as I said, guilty of harbouring dangerous criminals.
But didn't Miss Betts give her a good character reference?
Fortunately, the governor discovered little Miss Innocent's true character before she took the stand.
Di, I thought you were in court.
Didn't take long. Where's Miss Stewart?
I don't know, I was just leaving her a report. Miss Betts nearly called me.
Well, anything?
Nothing.
Shit. We'll have to give Wade still a spin.
Josh,
What are you doing for?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You stole someone's clock, you don't know why.
I'm not a thief, Josh.
So then why did you take it?
I just saw it. And I took it. It wasn't like I wanted it. I didn't even flog it, did I? I gave it away.
What were you telling me? You're sick? You're sick in the head, yeah?
No, I'm not.
Then you're a thief, Chris. You're a thief and you're a liar.
No.
Anybody's got you right, man. You must just be born blind. You can't even see it.
Josh, look, it's not like that. Look, I know I did wrong to nick that clock. But I was depressed. Because I thought I'd lost everything. You. Cassandra. God, I know.
Yeah. Well, you and me both lost everything now.
supposed to be hiding in there today? Illegal immigrants? Lord Lucan?
Find out, won't we?
Have a good check in my magic wardrobe, miss. I'd have laid bet you give me a self-esteem this week. You wouldn't want to lose your last chance to play Sir, would you?
You see, that's just the kind of cocky attitude makes us suspicious. You get a sniff of freedom, think you can go back to your old habits, just like you're home already.
All I think about in here is why I want to stick bottles in men in uniform.
Glad to see you've still got your sense of humour, mate.
Not the only thing you can't get your hands on, is it?
What?
Nothing. So you sick bastards should be locked up. Do you want to be in this shit house?
What?
Who's this?
That's something, but it's hardly blue touch, babe.
And this.
A bus ticket?
Look at the date on it.
Shit.
The day Shell Dockley stabbed you.
Gotta get my hands on the diary. Where the bastard hell is it?
God knows.
Clink, come on, celebrate.
I'll leave the victory lap until I've got his letter right there. And then I'll drive a stake through his heart.
So maybe you and me can get back to normal, yeah?
What do you mean, normal?
Well, you know.
Are you trying to say I'm abnormal, wanting to get venom by the balls?
I've got a girlfriend more interested in massage parlours than spending the night with me. It's not what my mum would call normal.
What would your mum call that?
You know, you really are an amazing woman.
Yeah.
Seriously. I don't do this sort of thing normally, when I'm sober anyway. But I suppose I've got to tell you sometime. I am totally in love with you.
I'll see you later.
What the hell's been going on? My cell's been searched.
You too. Join the club.
Yes, but without my knowledge, that's illegal.
Another entry for your diary.
Will it all be all right in the end? No, it won't. Nothing's ever going to be right for me now.
Oh, come on, love. I mean, no one's died, eh?
That's what it feels like.
You got to count your blessings.
Blessings.
You could have come down for a right long stretch, been done for those drugs and all.
Josh has left me. They might as well lock me up for life.
Well, him up there ain't given up on you, has he?
Yeah, you still got him, Crystal.
Him who?
You've still got us, my darling.
Yeah, you got us.
No.
What?
My diary.
Half the screws are at the party, the rest of them wish they were, so everything's
Slipshod.
slipshod. No problem for Nikki to ascend. The screws think she's an angel. Surprised to find her back next day.
Surprised to find her back. She got out.
Looks like it.
That bus ticket.
The screws think she's an angel.